And hello and welcome to the next episode of Friendships, Memes, and everything in between. My name is Caleb. I'm your host here with my co-host Chris.
How is everybody doing? This is Chris. He did not lie. Friendship means everything between. Episode 4 kicking off now. We're going to shoot for a 45-minute episode, and please let us know if you want short questions or maybe have us just tackle like 2, 3, 4, 5 long questions. We're going to jump into this week questions from the viewers. Caleb.
Yeah, so the first question is, do you prefer drums or flats?
And now this, of course, is from Chicken Wings. For bone-in chicken wings, if you want the piece that kind of like the drumstick, or the piece that's further up on the wing, that's two bones. Personally, for me, I'm a drumstick. I love the drumsticks over the flats. I think it's a good meat ratio. I think it has a good barbecue sauce ratio, better than the flats. Also, it's easier to eat with one hand. Or if I'm eating wings, I want to keep one hand clean. I can pick up my drink and maybe eat French fries with. Don't mix up all the flavor. So very big on drums over flats any day. Give me it's easier to get the meat off of. Because if I'm using a flat and I'm eating it with one hand, I really have to deep throat that thing. Caleb, what's your opinion on this?
Yeah, so I prefer flats. Flats
Hmm.
are actually not hard to eat. Chris just doesn't know how to eat things. And it's very easy to pull just the meat just off of the bone and just eat it like that. Um, if you're a real chicken wing eater, you know.
Are you
Um,
are you using two hands to eat that chicken wing?
no, you can do it with one.
Or are you using a fork? I don't understand. I do like
No, we
no way I can take
we apparently need to go eat some chicken wings so I can teach you how to eat.
apparently. All right, here's how I do it. I take it, put it in the back of my teeth. Okay, I bite down. I split the two bones on the back part, and then take the meat out. Leave nothing but the bone. That's what I do if I'm eating with one hand. But it's way harder than with the drums. The drums, you just gnaw around it. A lot easier. I know. Definitely, we'll be testing this. We might have a live stream going on about how to testing the chicken wings. But that's an interesting take.
Let's move on here. Do you prefer Parks and Rec or The Office?
Parks and Rec and Office. These are two amazing shows. Probably the two shows I've watched most on repeat. They're amazing background shows. I actually was just watching The Office. I want to give a slight edge to Parks and Rec, believe it or not, because I think Parks and Rec finished a lot better. I think I can put on any episode of Parks and Rec, and it will be consistently better. Office, there's some amazing episodes like the dinner party and the Dundies, like near the last 3 seasons. I think when Michael left, there were some episodes where I really like just kind of skip when I'm on Netflix and don't really want to deal with. So 100%, I'm going Parks and Rec. Caleb, I believe your opinion differs here.
Well, I mean, it's tough because the Parks and Rec is shorter than The Office, and after you get through season in The Office, I'd say spoilers for The Office, when Michael leaves at the end of season 7, it definitely drops off after that. Parks and Rec is much more condensed. I believe their seasons aren't as long as The Office is either. I believe they have less episodes per season. Is that correct?
Don't know. I would say they're close. If not, Office has to be long. In my
Um,
opinion.
but yeah, no, and beyond that, I do agree with Chris that Parks and Rec had a much better ending just overall. Um, but yeah, it's all right.
Well,
Um,
put it in this terms, and I think Caleb will agree with me here. We just have different opinions on which has more value. You get to watch one episode of these shows, you watch The Office, but if you have to sit down and watch the whole season, the whole entire show, you go Parks and Rec. That's my opinion.
yeah, I'd agree with that.
Okay, fantastic.
Cool. So the next episode we're going to tackle here. Do you prefer Coke or Pepsi?
Personally, I don't do cocaine, but no, Pepsi. I'm always Coke every single time. I'm all about Coke. I will drink Pepsi. I drink Pepsi a lot. I think they're similar. I think anybody who won't drink one will drink another as a child. Pepsi, I give a slight edge to Coke, and especially if I'm drinking and I'm mixing drink, nothing is better or more American than Jack and Coke. I'm Coke through and through. Caleb, go ahead and give your wrong opinion.
No, I agree. I like Coke better.
Oh,
No argument here. Coke is better.
in Coke, hell yes. We are just getting along on this episode of Friendship Memes and everything in between. And let's see if we can keep it along for this last question. For this next question, you rather do the dishes or do the laundry, Caleb? And have you done either in your lifetime?
Once or twice.
Oh.
um.
You want to give an opinion on what you like better?
Yeah. No. It depends. On laundry, is there a dishwasher, or are you hand washing?
You said on laundry, is there a dishwasher? So do you mean in laundry is there a washing machine, or in dishes is there a dishwasher?
Yeah, that one. My brain is
Well, are
not
you
working
putting your
today.
laundry in the dishwasher? Because this could be a very different segment.
I might be.
Check that out. I think for the question, you have a washer, a dryer, and a dishwasher.
Okay, then yeah, if that's the case, then just do dishes. It's way easier. You're just putting things into another machine to wash it for you.
Okay. Well, you still have to do a pre-wash. Are you not pre-washing your dishes? Like, you still got to get like the ketchup off of it. Don't get me wrong. I know you're supposed to do that when you first put away the plate. However, there's still more. You have to give it a little wash and then put it in the dishwasher. Are you just yanking it in and throw it in the dishwasher?
Absolutely not. No, I at least rinse it off, but we're talking about taking 3 seconds to, rinse the plate. It's still easier.
I'm going. My house, we break it down into someone has to load the dishwasher, someone has to empty the dishwasher, someone has to load the laundry, and someone has to empty the laundry. So, loading the laundry is not that big a deal. So to me, if I'm emptying the dishwasher, that's a job I always pick. I empty the dishwasher over emptying a little laundry. But if I have to actually like do the dishes, to me, I'd rather unload the dishwasher than load it any day. Especially if I got to like wipe it down. Maybe some asshole me put ketchup on the plate and they really got to scrape it. I don't like that. I don't do that. I'd much rather unload the dishwasher. So if I'm having to do the whole task of doing a whole load of laundry, doing the whole load of dishes, I'm doing laundry every day of the week. And plus, for my clothes, just throw them around. I don't care. I have like a much a dresser drawer, but it's like hanging in my closet. I just throw it in there. Like it's not high maintenance at all.
Nice. Well, let's go on here. Would you rather be able to play your favorite video game again, never be able to play your favorite video game again, or never be able to eat your favorite food again?
I really want to hear your opinion on this because I know you love video games and food, like myself.
Yeah, no. Well, that is a good question because, boy. I mean,
You need me to go first so you can think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, my personal favorite video game is Modern Warfare 2. Best video game of all time, in my opinion. I love the multiplayer about it. And to be honest with you, it's not really available anymore. The servers are kind of garbage, and you can't really play it already. So, considering that's not much of an option, and I would have to say my all-around favorite food is pizza. And that's kind of, I mean, I had pizza last night. Like I've had pizza like 4 times this week and during quarantine. So I would definitely choose to keep my favorite meal. Video games not really a big deal. I play kind of a variety of video games where if they took away one, it wouldn't be that big a deal. Where I'm more of a picky eater than I am a picky gamer. So
Yeah.
Caleb, well, first of all, say your favorite food and then just give why.
Shit, man. I don't think I have a favorite, like, top favorite. I like a lot of food. Up there for me, you've got your burritos, you've got sausage gravy and biscuits, which I absolutely love. I love me some fried chicken. I love me some potatoes.
For this result, let's just say burritos, because I think that's probably what you eat the most, considering Chipotle.
So the question is, would I rather be able to not play like Persona or Final Fantasy again, or not be able to eat a burrito again?
I would say Persona is your favorite video game. So would you choose Persona or would you choose a burrito?
I think I'd never play Persona again.
I think that's a good decision considering Persona, they don't come up, super often. Also, they're really weird. I have no idea what you see in that video game. That's a whole nother podcast. But I do see what you see in food.
So I don't know if you can see it, but we have questions in our Twitch chat right now.
Oh, really?
There is a question saying, "Can we have a lesson on the right way to say Chipotle?" Yeah.
Bottle.
Chris, say Chipotle.
Bottle.
Say Chipotle how you normally say it.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. You say it Chipotle. It's Chipotle.
Chipotle. Chipotle. Chipotle.
And I don't know if it's your sister or if it's Nick, but whoever it is, they need to. I feel sorry for them. Like they were raised the way you were raised, and you just came out so wrong.
Proper punctuation is chipotle. A chipotle.
I don't. So it's Laura. It is Laura. I don't understand how you guys were raised by the same parents and you came out so wrong. I just don't get it.
Well, we should actually have Laura on the show for once because you guys actually have a lot in common, both being the least favorite in the family. I would like to see you guys communicate as a favorite, such a heads and tails favorite. Everybody in the family, I can't really through your line.
So are you inviting Laura onto the podcast sometime?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
But,
Laura, you're invited onto the podcast sometime. Not
Absolutely
right now,
not.
but sometime.
No.
But anyway, let's move on. I'd rather be able to eat a burrito again. That's my question, or my answer.
Okay.
Now this leads us into the next question. What is the best burrito you've ever had? You're not really a burrito person, so I'll let you answer first because yours is a quick.
Okay, so I like Mexican food. I love nachos. I love tacos. Not burritos is not. I don't go burritos ever. Like I really, honestly don't. And so my answer is gonna be scrutinized, and I don't blame you guys. Oh, my best burrito is. I'm gonna picture this for the audience. Okay, close your eyes. In the morning, a little drunk. Got done playing video games for a couple hours. Haven't eaten. It's like lunch. On the kitchen, what do you find? Find microwaved beef and bean burritos.
Oh my god!
And I know what you're thinking. Microwave burritos. That's so insulting. In that moment in time, that was the best burrito I ever had, and I'm not proud of that. That is my answer. Caleb, would you like to start your rampage coming here?
Yeah, sorry, I was just ranting in the Twitch chat about you. Anyway.
Oh.
I'm just not gonna say anything about the blasphemy you just said. You just said the best burrito you've ever had is microwave burritos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there is so much wrong with that, and we're gonna.
I thought you weren't gonna get into that.
I
don't care. I know it's wrong.
On.
If it's wrong, I don't want to be right because it was delicious. Now, please give your favorite burrito, Caleb.
So what you're gonna do? You're gonna go to Chipotle, and you're going to get a burrito with white rice.
I'm gonna get the fucking tacos.
You're gonna get a burrito with white rice. You're gonna get double steak. You're going to get queso on that burrito. You're going to get sour cream, corn, and cheese. And if you want to get a little extra spicy, you can get a second cup of queso on the side to dip your burrito into. That is the best goddamn burrito you will ever have. And if it's not, you can personally hold me responsible.
Are you describing... I thought you were telling me what to go do, and you were just describing your best burrito. Lost me at sour cream. That's nasty. But I love where you're going with queso. I will say, I get Chipotle with Caleb frequently. I get tacos. Better believe I'm sneaking a taco in that queso every now and again because he can never finish it. Yeah, I'm always, like, my last taco is always dipped in queso because he always gives me the leftover queso because, matter of fact, he is better. He's a good person, I will say. He gives me queso, and that's my favorite thing about him. and it is good. I recommend it. I think I might start getting it myself, but no, that does sound like a good burrito. Hold the sour cream.
I have a side
So,
story here. It leads me into queso. So for the last year and probably 9, 10 months, I have been with my fiance, and she has not liked queso. But the past,
what?
yeah, she's never liked queso. But the past, we'll say, month or so, she's been getting into queso. And she did what you did, where she would take just some of my queso. But
Oh,
now she's having me get entire extra orders of queso so she can have it.
okay. I can't believe. So she did. I can't believe she didn't like queso. I don't know how you can't like queso. I mean, it's just perfect cheese, and it's perfect for dipping. I mean, you can dip anything in there. It's amazing. Is honest, like answer honestly. I'm not trying to get too personal, but is that the biggest relationship problem you guys have faced so far?
That she eats my queso? Yeah, basically.
Oh, I was saying that she didn't like queso.
Okay, I have to make a correction here. Darian is in the chat.
Ooh,
She says, I thought queso was okay, but she wasn't crazy about it. She didn't like it. But
okay.
now she does.
Some mixed signals. Caleb says Darian is a liar, and says she enjoys queso. We actually have 4 viewers in the stream. That's actually pretty cool. That means we're gonna have no people actually viewing the actual stream because our 4 viewers are watching live.
Anyway, let's move on. Why are there so many different animals in the world when dogs are clearly the only animal we need? Chris, go
um,
ahead.
I would say, have you ever eaten other animals? Delicious. Honest to God. That's why. Food. Amazing. The burritos we were just talking about could have been made without animals. So 100%, it's a big necessity for animals other than dogs is food. Caleb, your opinion?
Yeah, no, I agree. Dogs are there for pets and for loves, and every other animal is there for eating. Um, Besides, like, well, I was going to say cats, but I mean, I don't want to dish on, other cultures or whatever, so every other animal beyond dogs are good for.
Oh, are you saying it's okay to eat cats?
I'm not saying it's okay to eat cats, I'm just saying I'm not going to dish on other cultures.
Wow. Okay. But the other cultures eat dogs too.
I'm saying that is wrong.
Okay, so what you're saying is it's okay for a man eat pussy, but not wieners. I see. That is Caleb's opinion on that. Let's move on to the segment. Caleb, are you ready for Doge of the Week?
Yeah, I'm ready for Doggo of the Week, and I fucking hate this kid. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, we're moving on. So this brings us to our weekly, episodely segment, Doggo of the Week. And this this episode, it's not a weekly, it's an episodely. This episode is a doggo I'll bring up on screen. This is Misty. She is my sister and mother's, I think, year and a half old uh, dachshund. But as you can see in the picture here, she can fly with these freaking huge ears. She actually does fly. I have seen it firsthand.
Ooh. May I ask, how does she fly? Is it just like a Dumbo effect, or is it kind of a kitty dog effect?
What was
Up
that? I'm
dog?
sorry.
Is it like Dumbo, where she just flaps her ears and has a magic feather, or is it's Up Dog, just the dog that just shot out of the sky like Superman?
What's up, dog?
I don't know, dog. What's up with you?
Uh,
Damn, I like us. We're good people.
anyway, we're moving on. What's the next question, Chris?
The next question. We just did the dog segment. So, what is the best meme ever? Now, I don't know about you, Caleb. You lost a lot of sleep for this. So, give your opinion. As a meme master of yourself, I'm dying to know.
Yeah, so the best. Well, I'm going to give the best form of meme. This
Format.
isn't necessarily my favorite meme ever. There are probably better memes to use this format, but this is my favorite format of meme, and I'll bring it up on screen for the viewers. Now, it's the cold one with the boys memes. These are absolutely hilarious, my opinion here. But the one on screen here says, when a cold one is cracked open with the boys, and you have guys in the background who are having fun, enjoying themselves, that's... Now, what makes you happier? Having just, hanging out with your friends, having a drink. That's the happiest that I'll be, in that moment there. Now,
I couldn't agree with you more. I love that meme. I love cracking a cold one with the boys. I have a question for the viewers. If you crack open a cold one in the backyard and have milkshakes in the front yard, where do the boys go? Hmm, about that one. No, I love that meme, Caleb. I think that's one of the best memes. That meme and Saturday Are for the Boys are two of my favorite. But Caleb, can you go ahead and pull my favorite meme up on the screen?
yeah, yours is up now. You want to explain why this is yours?
Well, I don't know why. I always like this format. I think the dark Kermit, where it's Kermit saying his thoughts and then his inner thoughts, I think just hilarious. This is just one I found when I was searching for that format. I got a chuckle for it. It says she has a boyfriend. Stop. It's the right thing to do. And then dark Kermit says, "Soccer has goalies, but people score all the time." Kermit ain't no home wrecker. Okay, but them little apartments don't stand much of a chance. Kermit when he's looking around for Miss Piggy. So yeah, God, I love talking about memes. We need to do this more.
Segment here where we should have, an episode or a bigger segment on our favorite memes.
Review.
Yeah, we should do a meme review. I really enjoy that. That's a future episode idea. Anyway,
because considering how many memes we post to group chat, we should just save our top 10 memes of the week for like a Friday special, Monday special of top memes. I think we should definitely do. I think we'll see that in the chat and on our Facebook page and every source into YouTube. Please let us know how you'd feel about our top 10 meme review of the week of just what me and Caleb personally send each other. Because honest to God, we probably send each other over 50 memes a week between the two of us.
Truth. Let's move on here. Chris, what is your favorite board game?
I really love board games. Like I'm a board game addict. I love Trivial Pursuit. I've been playing that a lot. I love playing that with my friends, and I've been playing a lot of Monopoly, and I think Monopoly wins. It's the best. I've been playing adult version Monopoly, drinking Monopoly, which I recommend for any viewers over the age of 14 to play. Liz, roll. If you roll doubles, other players have to take a drink. And if you have to pay for any reason, you have to land on someone else's property, income tax, a chance card doesn't go your way, lose any kind of money, you have to drink. That's a really fun drinking game, as well as an amazing board game. 100% drinking Monopoly is my favorite thing to play right now. Caleb, would you like to go ahead? We've played a lot of board games together over the years, and Uno is not a board game, by the way, before you answer.
Whoa, card games don't count as board games?
No, because it's not a board, man. Come on.
Well, okay. Well, you see here, talking about board game, man, there's not a whole lot of board games that I enjoy. I absolutely love trivia, but I don't think trivia counts as board.
Trivial Pursuit counts as a board game because there's a board you put your pieces on. If you're talking about how we play Trivial Pursuit, that counts.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'd say Trivial Pursuit. Some kind of trivia. If this was card games, then this would be completely different. But it's not.
I would definitely.
So let's just kind of move on here.
But yeah, me and Caleb do get some competed games of Trivial Pursuit. Love playing that shit.
Now, let me just plug here, if for our viewers at home, there is a possibility of us playing tonight and streaming Jackbox. It is a game where you can play with us over the internet. It gives you a web browser and you play on your phone. I'll stream it here, and we'll all just kind of play it together. I think you can hold up to like 8 people. So if anyone's interested in that, feel free to come back. Check out our Facebook later. We'll talk about it.
Okay, I
it's a
actually
good
love that
time.
idea. Could get Josh. Me and Gilbert hanging out tonight for the 3 viewers that are watching. And we'll definitely play that. I love that idea. What you were talking about, because now I'm excited.
Yeah, I actually I got one of the games on sale on Steam, so we can definitely do that.
Oh, cool. I could have brought my Xbox. But anyway, we're moving on because we're talking about personal conversation. Sorry.
Yeah, so anyway, what is the next question? What
Harry
do you
Potter.
prefer, Harry Potter, Twilight, or Hunger Games?
I hate Twilight. I think Hunger Games is watchable. If it wasn't for Jennifer Lawrence, I wouldn't give it anything. But Harry Potter all the way. Harry Potter, I think, is one of the best series of all time. It's right there with Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Indiana Jones. I absolutely love it. Twilight's an F. Hunger Games is a C plus. Harry Potter A plus, 100%. Caleb, opinion, please.
Oh man, I don't really like any of these. I
Fuck
like
you.
between them. I like Harry Potter the most, but these are all series that I don't really enjoy.
Wow. Okay. Kind of bummed out, so I'm just gonna take a break to talk to you. This week's sponsor is for a construction service, Caleb. This construction service is Tune and Craft Construction. You have something that needs fixed? We probably can't fix it better than you. We'll try. Guarantee we'll do it for half the price than anybody else is willing to do. We'll also do it for half the quality. Caleb, how many years have we been fixing things?
Yeah, we've been fixing things for I'd say maybe 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Yep. Oh, like I said, Campus is not emphasize this enough. We are not good. We're cheap. Just like your mom, viewers. Okay, who is the best Disney princess?
Yeah, I actually have strong feelings about this. Jasmine, don't at me.
Ooh. Okay. So you don't want any response to that? Just you don't at me in the conversation? Just Jasmine, huh?
Just Jasmine. I don't feel like I need to explain why. I feel like all the viewers should know. Go ahead, give your wrong opinion though.
Like there's some just kinky shit about Jasmine. I'm gonna go with Kylo Ren. I think he and I'm gonna say hashtag don't at me because he's fantastic. He has best thing to come out of the whole Disney Star Wars universe, and just think he has a great character arc, and he has the best Disney princess in my opinion.
I was not prepared for that.
No, I love this question. So, and this is an easy one for me. You rather have to wear a tuxedo for the rest of your life, or have to live naked for the rest of your life? Now, Caleb, I'm interested in this because I know you like being naked. So, can you please give your opinion on this?
Yeah, so let me backpedal a little bit here. We have some viewer input.
Oh,
Yeah, let's come back to this question here in just a minute. So we're going back to the Harry Potter Hunger Games conversation. Apparently, there is a riot in the Twitch chat right now, because they don't like our Harry Potter answer.
you kidding me?
Yeah, no, they don't. Straight up don't. But then they're giving their opinions. They like, Laura likes Moana, and Bethany likes Rapunzel.
Okay, well, that's again 2 wrong answers. So, I don't really care. Rapunzel? God, no. And Moana? I've never seen Moana, but it sounds horrible. I've seen Tangled one time, and it wasn't that great. I think Kylo Ren could easily beat them in a fight.
I was not prepared for the Kylo Ren.
Okay, so are we ready for the next question, or do we want to keep entertaining our chat?
No, we're ready to move on. What was it again? Would you rather wear a tuxedo or be naked? Yeah. So I'll go ahead and answer. I would rather wear a tuxedo, because then you could have tuxedo night every night.
And I'm 100% with you. I love the idea of having tuxedo night every night. Me and Caleb going to Buffalo Wild Wings in tuxedos. That sounds like a great time. And I'm definitely not on the naked train. I don't want to just be strolling around with my Tic Tac hanging out. Family Guy quote. But a tuxedo, that sounds like a good time. It's always classy when you're wearing a tuxedo.
Truth. Now, who is the hottest Jonas brother?
Caleb, would you just like to go ahead there?
Yeah, so I don't really have much of an opinion, but I'll go ahead and just throw in here. My answer I'll bring up on screen here. I'm gonna have to go with Nick Jonas. Um, that's just a handsome face, and I think he's actually kind of funny. And I actually prefer, personalities over, looks. So if they're funny, if they make me laugh, they've got it. They've got it. Now, what is your opinion?
Well, I can see you're very passionate about that. To me, is it the hottest? Let me look. It is. Who is the hottest Jonas brother? For me, it's hand down Jonas Valanciunas, the Lithuanian basketball player. He played for the Toronto Raptors. He won an NBA title over there, and he is 7 foot tall, and I just think he's downright cuddly.
I'm sorry, can you say their name again?
Jonas Valanciunas is a center for the Toronto Raptors. He also played for the Memphis Grizzlies. He won an NBA title recently. Big fan of his work. I think he's a fantastic center and downright cuddly. By far my favorite Jonas brother.
Jonas Valanciunas?
Yeah. I don't think he pronounces it like Jonas, but it's spelled the same, so I'm gonna count it.
Are they white?
Yeah, he's Lithuanian. Yeah, I think they only got white people down there.
Okay, now on screen for the viewers here, this is who Chris is talking about. I definitely think, let me just bring up Nick Jonas on screen. Just give me 1 minute here, guys.
Oh, Valanciunas was the one that sang SOS. I don't want to second guess, right?
I don't know.
Well, let me ask you this: you're a big fan of Nick Jonas. How many NBA titles did Nick Jonas win?
74.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
On screen here, folks, we're just kind of comparing Nick Jonas to Jonas Valanciunas. I think we can definitely agree that Nick Jonas takes it. I just look at those faces.
How tall is he? I mean, honestly, is he a dwarf? Is he sleepy? Is he Doc? This guy is 7 foot tall. I'm talking about, and I don't know if you know this, but the women like him large. Okay. Honest to God, I think Jonas Valanciunas' dick is bigger than Nick Jonas. I mean, he could probably dribble the basketball with that thing. This man is a behemoth, 7 foot tall, from Lithuania. He has an NBA title. He was 17th overall, 5th overall draft pick. Come on, Jonas Valanciunas.
Let me jump in here. Nick Jonas is 5'6", so he's like 2 inches taller than I am. So he's not very tall.
Jonas Valanciunas is 1.5 foot Nick Jonas, and I'm just saying I could just take Nick Jonas to the rim here. I don't think we need to. I don't think it's much of a comparison. Do we want to move on to the question, or are you still want to talk about how sexy Nick Jonas is to you?
No, we can move on to the last question here. Well, actually, before we do this, let me open it up to the Twitch viewers. So we got through those questions faster than we thought we would. So if anyone has a question, really quickly type it into the Twitch chat.
Also, if you like what's going on here, I think we're having a good rhythm here. I think we went through the questions very concisely and didn't take too long on them. I kind of like this format. If the viewers want to give their opinion, Caleb, what do you think?
I've got a question here. Let's see here. What is the best form of potato?
Oh. Okay. Caleb, do you have an opinion right off the bat?
Yeah, I do. Mashed potatoes. Put some gravy on it. That is the best frickin' potatoes.
Okay. Oh, we'll say if I can have any from any place, go ahead and with mashed potatoes from Ryan's Buffet. Oh my God, it's one of the best foods on earth, and Just yeah, no, 100% that. But if we're going by per item, because mashed potatoes for me, the average place or the average person does not fix good at mashed potatoes. They're just far and away the best, just from Ryan's buffet. That there's like none left. Um, I have to say, well, potato skins are good too. So it's hard, and a baked potato with butter is also good. I'm French fries every day of the week. Which is always a good go-to. Is French fries. I get them as a side almost all the time. I mean, they're pretty perfect. Every place has them for a reason. America loves them. French fries all the way for me. And Caleb, I'm a little surprised you're going baked potato or you're going mashed potatoes over French fries. To be honest,
Yeah,
really
so
surprised.
let me throw in here. Darian makes homemade mashed potatoes, and they are
hmm
super good. Her mashed potatoes, you really don't even need gravy for, but if she makes gravy, it just makes it better.
I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, the reason I like Ryan so much is because of the gravy. The gravy is phenomenal, and I don't generally use gravy on mashed potatoes. If I'm being honest with you, I think a lot of the gravies they just make mashed potatoes worse. Which I like. I always like mashed potatoes. But Caleb, one thing I do if there's not a good gravy, I put mashed potatoes and corn together. Have you ever done that? Like make the hole for gravy, but put corn on top, and that way it keeps all your corn contained, and it's actually a great combo. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Every time I eat corn with mashed potatoes, I just always mix it together.
That's something I haven't really seen many people do, but I feel like it should be a common thing. Mashed potatoes and corn mixed together, same bite, because no, I think the two textures mix well. Because potatoes can be a little dry, but then you have the corn to mill it out. Damn, that sounds really good, actually. Mashed potatoes and corn. That's some good stuff.
Yeah,
So
so in our Twitch chat, we're being asked what kind of gravy we prefer. Do we prefer brown gravy, chicken gravy, sausage gravy? I actually really like turkey gravy, that white gravy that you have on like Thanksgiving. Do you know that kind of gravy?
I've seen you choke down white gravy before, but personally, if I'm having gravy, I want it to be a really dark one, a really dark one. But like I said, I'm not a gravy user, like ever. I don't put gravy on chicken. I don't put gravy on pretty much anything. So I'm really not a gravy person at all. Now that I think about it, there's just one kind of gravy I like, and it's from Ryan's. Oh, Golden Corral also has good gravy. So if you're willing to suck it up and go and Golden Corral and risk food poisoning, they have damn good food and damn good gravy. No, definitely. If I want gravy, I want a darker gravy.
And let me throw this out there to our viewers. If you have any more questions, go ahead and ask. If not, we're going to move on to the final question. Um, So we did have a kind of a joke question here that we can spend a minute on. Why do we hate Harry Potter? Do you hate happiness? I believe this is pointed towards me. Your answer was Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter. Love me some HP. Every single movie is fantastic. And yeah, no, I think it's one of the most consistent, awesome series of television and books. One of the I haven't even read them all, but if I had to read a book right now, it would probably be Harry Potter. Love it. Also, last question: KFC gravy is also good. I forgot about that. Just want to touch on that. So, Caleb, why do you hate Harry Potter? And do you happiness as well?
Yeah, so if you go back and listen to what I actually said, I said Harry Potter was the best of the three, so I didn't say I hate Harry Potter. But I do not enjoy I enjoy Harry Potter the most out of those, but I did not say that I hate it. I said that
Did
was
not
my.
speak kindly of it. I will say, I'm not trying to take sides here. However, they were right. You were a little disrespectful. All right, you said Harry Potter was the best, but definitely, like, do you even compare Harry Potter to Lord of the Rings in Star Wars? I'm not saying it's better, but would you put it in that same room? Or is it just not at all for you?
Absolutely not.
Yep, exactly.
Wait, are you
Oh.
comparing it to those?
Series wise, I don't think there's another series in movie or television history that puts out consistent bangers, especially that fans agree. I mean, Star Wars, it's ripped. I mean, this Disney stuff got ripped. The prequels got ripped. There is scenes in these movies that are just freaking ridiculous. And I love the movies. I love Star Wars, but nobody can deny there's scenes actors make no sense. Jar Jar Binks, are you kidding me? Hayden Christensen acting like an angsty teen for 3 movies? Like, it's doing wrong. Amazing movies, works of art. There's problems. Harry Potter, I can't think of anything to really make fun of. They're good. They're really good movies. Every single one you can sit down and watch happily. There's no parts where I'm like, I don't really want to watch this.
Whoa,
There's
whoa,
no
whoa, whoa, whoa,
movies where
whoa,
you really want to
whoa,
watch
whoa,
this.
whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen episode 7, part 1? Because that whole fucking movie was boring as shit.
Okay, I will say I will watch it, but that is the worst movie. However, at least it led to something. They put all the action in the 8th, which was amazing. I will say 7th is the worst, but that's the worst Star Wars movie. Would you rather watch, or would you rather that's the worst Harry Potter movie? Would you rather watch Episode 7, The Goblet of Fire, or The Last Jedi?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Also, that's what I'm just saying. I'm saying consistently, that's the worst movie, and it's not even that bad. It's not good. It's a little boring. It's a little dry. It's not that bad. Also, I'm getting the chats talking about how Dobby's amazing, and he died. That to me is not credit for that movie. That's the reason not to watch the movie, because I don't want to watch one of the best character die. I know that to me is not all. It's not a promotion for the movie, and I'm over here. I'm on your guys' side, but no, you can't say Dobby being his death scenes makes you want to watch it at all. Being like, oh, I love Revenge of the Sith. I love it when Order 66 happens and all the best characters died. Like, come on, get out of your ass.
all right. I think we have been on this topic good enough. I think we
make good
can
opinions, though.
safely move on to the next question here. Our last question: collaborate to tell us a bedtime story. So let's start here. Do you want to set the scene, Chris?
Let's just kind of do a little improvisation, and we'll just go, and then we'll just tag in and out.
Sure,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. Once there was a prince named Jon Snow. He yielded a burrito for a sword. His cousin was a giraffe, and his sister was a whore. Jon Snow, this is how he took the kingdom. Harry Potter, go.
Yeah, so Jon Snow walked up to the castle one day, and instead of going into the castle, he kind of takes a detour around the back of the castle. And around the back of the castle, there is supposed to be his favorite burrito stand. He walks up to the stand, and the manager says, "Hey, Jon, just wanted to let you know we're out of queso today." Now, I don't want to scare the viewers at home, but
I thought this was a bedtime story.
Jon was not happy. Chris, tell them what Jon did to the burrito manager.
Jon sheathed his mighty burrito sword, and he stuck it right through that piece of shit manager's queso-less ass. And it actually turned out that the burrito stand's owner's blood was made of queso. That's where all the queso went. So he ended up getting queso for his burrito. Then marched in the back door of the castle, but the castle wasn't too happy about that and demanded the front door. He went to the front door to greet the prince.
Yeah, Jon walked up to the prince saying, "Yo, what's up, bro? I just killed the burrito stand manager because they were out of queso." Turns out he was made of queso. And the prince, they're obviously friends. They're, introducing each other, just being like, bro. And he's like, "Damn,
My
bro,
dog.
that's crazy, dog." And then they just kind of went and skateboarded a little bit around the halls of the castle. Yeah. So, Chris, what happened after they skateboard?
The prince was skateboarding and he hit a sweet gnarly rail there, man, and he skinned his knee, which in this time is pretty much a death sentence. So, our young Prince Jon had to do the unfortunate task of killing the prince to put him out of his misery because a scraped knee was enough death sentence back then. He killed the prince. Then guards saw him and didn't understand, and they just saw like blood and queso and burritos everywhere. Then John had to shockingly just pull down his pants. And Caleb, go ahead and finish that off for me.
Then he just started peeing just everywhere, and they were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you doing that?" And he was like, "Sorry, dude, I just had to go." And they're like, "Yeah, man, that's cool, that's cool." And then they walked away, and then they came right back saying, "Wait, why is the prince dead?" And John just kind of said, "Hey, don't ask questions." And they were like, "True."
Young Prince John, after asking no follow-up questions, realized he now had to do his kingly duties as his friend has now perished. He had to save the young princess from the castle the dragon was holding her captured. He rode his young horse, which was named Joshua. He rode it all night long until he arrived at the castle. That, and with his donkey sidekick, he stormed the castle to fight the dragon. Caleb?
Yeah. So the dragon's name was actually Samantha. It was a female dragon. Um, and John kind of just walked up to Samantha and just hit her in the face with his burrito. And she was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why do we have to fight?" Um, and they kind of just talked about their lives and what the meaning of life is, and then they decided, hey, we don't need to fight. We can be friends. The John walked out of the dangerous castle with the princess, riding on Samantha the dragon. And where did they go after?
Even though John had the princess, he still felt like riding his steer, Josh, all night long. Caleb, you can relate to that. He then took the dragon, the princess, his steed, and his talking donkey back to his castle. He then became the new king as his so-blooded friend perished. And he ruled the kingdom for 5,000 years alongside his dragon, horse, and his donkey named Joshua. He had many princes and princesses, and then he killed the princess, and then he like kind of admitted to it. And then instead, even though he was the rightful king, he had to go to the wall to serve Night's Watch, even though there's no Night's Watch. Then the people who wanted to serve the Night's Watch weren't even there anymore, but yet the people who wanted to be king made him search the Night's Watch. Caleb, I'm sorry, this story has plot holes. Can you help fix this?
Yeah, the reason it has plot holes is because it was modeled after the last season of Game of Thrones, and you know the meaning, the story behind this. The reason we're telling you this story is because always remember, if Chipotle doesn't have queso,
Night
just
is dark
kill
and full
them
of
all,
tales.
and then they'll drop queso. Have a good night, folks. Uh,
Have a good night. God bless. Well, real quick, Caleb, we got to end. That's our end of the story, but we have to end the episode better than that. First of all, I just like to have Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. How you doing? I'm your favorite child. Laura, if you're in the chat, suck it. And I just want to thank everybody for watching, and let's wrap this show up with a good night, Caleb.
yeah,
Doing business with you. Wrap it up.
Yeah, so I just want to thank everyone for listening to these episodes. This is the 4th episode, and last episode 3, it didn't do as well as the first 2. We believe, though, that's because the episode was very long. It was longer than an hour. So we're going to try to keep these episodes a little shorter than an hour. 45 to 50 minutes seems to be the sweet spot for it. So if you want to come by and talk in chat, feel free. We record this podcast twice a week, and we stream it live on Twitch. You can join us whenever you want to. Twitch.tv/theanimal189. You can follow us on Facebook at Friendship and Memes Podcast. You can email us questions at friendship.memespodcast@gmail.com. And we appreciate all the support. Please send us questions. And also, what we asked at the beginning of the episode, where we want to know if you guys prefer short questions, long questions where we rant and we, kind of fight each other or we agree? What kind of style questions do you guys like? Was there anything you would like to add to that, Chris?
Yeah, I think we're good. Thank you all for watching, and good night.
Yeah, and have a good day, guys. Bye.